Hello and welcome to an Everyday Canines video. In this episode, we're going to play the game Search for Your Toy. So in an earlier video, we were discussing how you can play a search game using food. And we did it with Sparrow and she loved that. But I want to show you another search game. If your dog's not into their food so much, but they love their toys and they love to retrieve, I want to show you another version of the search game. And this can be a lot of fun too. So this is one of Sparrow's favourite retrieve items. It's her dumbbell. She loves this, but we haven't played this in a while. So let's see what you can do. Okay, bring it. Thank you, good girl. So you're going to start by picking a toy that your dog loves. It's their bestest toy ever. And obviously you need to be able to have something that your dog will retrieve to you. If you've got a dog that doesn't bring things back to you, then this game is going to be difficult. So this is a game for dogs that like to bring you stuff back. Okay, bring it. Good girl, nice. So the idea of the game is that is eventually going to be that you've got to search out for your dumbbell to bring to me. But we build it up because we've got to teach the understanding of the game. So this is a little bit more tricky than when we were doing the cheese, because all they had to do was search for the cheese. In this game, we're actually having to do some discernment. So once we've got them, we're going to play with them a couple of times to get them doing the retrieve on the dumbbell, which is what we've done. You can see she's keen to retrieve the dumbbell. So then I'm going to go in my box and I'm going to pick out another toy. And I'm going to pick out something that isn't particularly of much value to her. So this is not a toy that particularly interests her. Okay, Sparrow, can you come here, please? Thank you. Can you come here? Not as much as the dumbbell. Oh, come here. Come here then. Come here. Okay. And what I'm going to do, again, I've got limited space. I've got more space. But I'm going to put the dumbbell out and I'm going to put the other toy out. And I'm going to ask her to bring it. And what I want is her to bring my dumbbell. Bring it. Good girl. Easy peasy, she said, Mum. Okay, sit. So this time, I'm going to put the dumbbell out and I'm going to put, I haven't asked you yet, I'm going to put the other toy in front of it. Now, what this game is looking at now is, are you just bringing the thing that's nearest to you? Or are you actually understanding that I want you to bring your dumbbell? Okay, bring it. Good girl, no issue, she said. I know that my job is to get my dumbbell. Okay, sit. This will make it a little bit harder. We're going to put that on top of it. Now this gets hard because she's got to find her dumbbell under that object. Bring it. Good girl. Easy peasy, she said. What are you fussing about? Okay. So now we've got her doing those games. And obviously this could take a while for your dog. She's done this before. She's good at this. So it could take longer. So now we're going to offer her some more interesting items. So I'm going to put a few more toys out. Now a ball is quite a high value for her. So that could, yeah, I didn't ask for that, did I? Come here. So that could be a real game changer. So to start with, I'm going to put that ball behind her dumbbell so that it's not the most obvious thing in her eye line. Ready? Bring it. Good girl, well done. Now you can see she really wanted the ball, but the whole point of this game is not the ball, it's the dumbbell. Bring it. Yes, good girl, well done. Okay, can you sit? Now obviously this is not a game about retrieve me anything. I would use a different word. This is why I've got bring it. Bring it means bring the dumbbell. I wouldn't be using the dumbbell for games where I just wanted to bring me anything. So now I'm testing her because I'm putting the ball first. Bring it. She didn't fail. She's a marvellous. How clever are you? Can I have the ball now? Come here. Okay. So to be honest, because she wants that ball so bad, you could actually use that as the reward for the dumbbell. So I'm going to make it a little bit harder. Flop that over there so the dumbbell's a bit hidden. Everything's a bit tight now. Bring it. Good girl, good girl. Now, look how she's having to use her brain. She's a retrieving breed. She likes to bring stuff, but she's also using her nose. She's really thinking. So this is a great game for a rainy day. You've got nothing else to do. I used it when I was rehabbing Sparrow because she hurt her knee. And this was a game she could do. It's not doing a lot of movement, but it's using her brain so much. Okay, so now we're going to take it up to uber level. Okay, so can you come over here, Spaniel, and down for me? So here's our toy box, full of all sorts of wondrous things. The toys are going to go in it, ooh, and down, and the dumbbell's going to go in it. Now I'm putting it in fairly obvious. Okay, bring it. Good girl. That was fairly obvious. It was right on top of the other toys. So come here, go down, down. So let's make it a little bit harder. So now Teddy's over it, there's a little bit of fluff over it, and it's only a little bit of it showing. Ready? Bring it. Good girl. She had to work for it that time. Okay, down. Right, let's see if we can make it down. Down, I know, it's a good game, isn't it? Wait. So let's see if we make it really a bit harder. So there's nothing on sight now. You cannot see any part of that dumbbell now. Well, I can, but not from this side. Bring it. Go bring it. Nearly. Yes, good girl, well done. So that really challenged her. That really gave her a good run for her money. She had to think about it. She had to get in the box. She had to search. Sparrow, come here. She had to, she pulled stuff out to help herself. She pulled toys out because they were in the way, and she searched. So, you know, that is such a great game to use your dog's brain. Can you hold? Lovely, good girl. To get them using that instinct to search. If you had a dog and they weren't that keen on just toys, then why not use a treat pouch? So they've got to search for the treat pouch. They might not bring it to you, but they've still got to do the same job. Hold. Good girl, thank you. And that is just such a fun game. It's going to use their brains, really make them think, and she loves this. She would do this all day, but of course that's very tiring for them. 20 minutes of this, they should have a good kip. Well done, my girl. Well done. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, you might like to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and we're also on Instagram and Facebook. And I hope to see you all again very, very soon.